Hi everyone, it's Chris. Welcome to my dollhouse. And my Barbies are having a bit of a get-together, birthday bash, or celebrating the new season. It's almost September, so I thought I would do a what is possible in September for all of us as a collective. Some of us may find the cards relevant, and some of us may not. It all depends on your circumstances, and not everyone has the same life, of course. So take what you need and leave the rest. It is coming up the last few days of August. I've got 3 birthdays to celebrate in the next few days, but especially for my mum, who would have been, had she still been alive, 100 this year. So what a magnificent age that would have been. She would have got a letter from the Queen. But of course, she passed away more than 20 years ago now, so I miss her a lot. And I thought I would do a birthday celebration reading as well for her, in her honour. So what would September bring for you guys? I've got 4 possibility cards and 4 clarifying cards for us today. So for the first week of September, I'm just going to shuffle the cards now. So I've got all my cards here, I'm going to shuffle them and see what might be possible for the first week. What might be possible for the first week of September? Okay, let's have a look. A few struggles. You feel as though someone else is pulling the strings and you're hanging on for desperate life, trying to juggle this and that. It could be to do with finances, because there are some finances coming through for you. So you might be juggling your finances for the first week of September, and you may feel as though, you're not in control of this one. But I think you're going to be quite okay, because the money comes through here as well. So there may be some relief to your budget. You may find someone repaying a debt, or you might win the lottery. Your investment might come to maturity. You might be left some money. Someone might gift you some money, but it's certainly going to help you, and you will find the struggle lessening. Hopefully that might help. But let's clarify those cards, shall we, and see what it also encompasses. So financial struggle, but a relief is in sight in the first week of September. And a clarifying card, the Fool. So the Fool takes things as they are and seeks a betterment of his existence. Takes some chances, yes, but knows that once he steps off on his journey, things will fall into place as they are meant to be. So you can't help your financial situation at the moment, but there is some relief available to you. So sort of think the best possible, and things will eventually, hopefully, turn in your favour. What about the second week of September? What might be coming through? Let's shuffle the cards. Also a change in season, so therefore sometimes the change in season brings about the opportunity to check into and look into, examine our old patterns. We don't want to repeat the same patterns over and over again, especially when it comes to our finances. So perhaps this second week of September, you can take a look at things that aren't quite working in your life, and perhaps how you are influencing the things that are happening to you. What part do you play in it? What part have you always done the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result? You know, people have said that's the first sign of insanity, doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So the second week of September is an opportunity for us to check into ourselves and check in and perhaps examine more closely our old patterns and see how we can change those, adapt those to better suit our circumstances. A clarifying card, let's have a look. I'm all excited because a new change, a new season, you know, new opportunities. I've been rearranging things and doing things differently, hoping to manifest things that I want into my life by examining what I have, what I don't need, what I can let go of, and what I really desperately love and want to keep hold of. So, so I could re-examine my old patterns, couldn't I? See what's holding me back from doing the things that I really want to do. So let's have a look at the clarifying card. Oh, Temperance, rather appropriate. Balance in all things. You can have a little bit of everything, but it's sort of moderating the amount that we give, the amount that we receive, the amount that we hold on to. Moderate our excesses, rein in our excesses, and let ourselves share that which we have of in abundance. So moderation is the key to old patterns here for the second week of September. Let's go into the third week of September, shall we? And see what might be coming through for us. What might we expect in the third week? Okay, what can we expect? Faith. It's not necessarily in a religious sense, but having faith in what we are doing, in how we are progressing, of how the universe provides for us, of how we provide for others. So this could be also about compassion and taking in other people's ideas and wondering not so much about why they are doing things, but understanding why other people do things and how we react to that, and then show everyone else compassion, acceptance, understanding, and then apply that to ourselves. How do we treat people? So have faith in yourself, trust in the universal process, and then just see what happens. Sort of go with the flow. I think it's coming through here as well. You know, just sort of have faith in ourselves, have confidence in ourselves, that things are happening the way that they are supposed to happen. But we can help others who are feeling a little bit down in the dumps perhaps. Walk a mile in their shoes and see how perhaps, and understand perhaps the why they treat us the way they do. And perhaps we can then interact with them and react differently, I guess, in the guise of unconditional love and having faith that everything is as it should be. And what we can solve, we can, and what we can't, we accept or disregard or do something about it. Okay, the clarifier. The Queen of Pentacles. Yes, she is a beautiful energy coming through here of, you know, she works hard for what she has, but she's not afraid to help others. She's not afraid to share what she has with others, knowing that she will always have enough for herself and for those that she cares about. And anything that is left over, or she knows that she can spare, she helps others. It's not necessarily money. It could be time. It could be patience. It could be a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on. Just knowing that she has enough for her own needs, and she can, if she is willing to do so, or if someone comes to her, she has enough to share. That's time as well. As I said, it's a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on. Whatever is necessary for those who she knows are genuine in their request, she's more than willing to help. So there might be a request for your help, for your guidance, for your faith coming up in the third week. Or the third week may test your faith, and you may be the one seeking help. Don't ever be afraid to seek help should you need it. It's not a test of pride or ego, and it's not lessening your strength to ask for help if necessary. So the last week of September, what might we face? What might be coming through for us? What might be coming through? Let's have a look. Aha. Wait for news. There's definitely something going on. This is telling you to act, not react to something. Wait until you hear news that sounds right to you, that you believe on a deepest level that is true and honest representation of what you are hearing, of what is happening around you. Don't jump in on the bandwagon unless you know all the facts. So this is telling me that the last week of September you will hear something, or someone will give you something, or you'll be led somewhere. Does it sit true for you to follow? Don't have to follow everyone's advice. You don't have to follow the crowd unless it feels right for you. And of course it could also mean that there is news coming to you, a solution perhaps. An appointment has been made and you will receive notification of that. Someone, the universe usually, has listened, heard your request, and will provide that in due course. Just wait for news. And let's have a clarifying card for that and see where that might take us. Yes, the Ten of Pentacles. It seems to be like a really good, satisfying ending for the month of September. You've been through it all and you'll come out on the other side feeling quite satisfied with what you have done, what you have produced, what has happened for you. Yes, what the universe has done for you and what you have done for others. So you'll feel quite good, satisfied, as though you've completed the month, and yes, it's been quite okay. For home, for family, for friends, for work, all areas of your life will feel as though you have succeeded at something, at some point, even the smallest piece of satisfaction is the icing on the cake for some of us. So hopefully September will bring you whatever it is that you need, and the start of a brand new season, a brand new leaf, something to mull over and decide how you want the rest of your life to go. So thank you very much, everyone, and until next time, so many blessings.